Alright, welcome back everybody. So this is the last part of lesson 4. So today we will learn 3 compound vowels. We, we, I. So these vowels are difficult to pronounce even for Koreans. So I'm gonna enunciate each word slowly. So pay close attention to the video and repeat as many times as needed during this video till you can pronounce it somewhat similar to me. Alright, so now, shall we start? So, the 3 vowels that we are learning, we, and we, pronounce very similar to one another, but use different notations. So, you might have trouble telling the differences, but it's okay because you guys have me. So please pay an extra close attention to my mouth and make sure to check the notation of the words, including compound vowels. First, Gwe-Do, Gwe-Do, orbit. So since I was young, I've been playing baseball for a long time. My position was the pitcher, who stood on the mound and threw a powerful ball to the hitter during the games. So that's my position. I had many chances to see the pass of ball. I saw pictures of the ball taken by a high-speed camera, which was captured the moment accurately. So the pass was so beautiful, the parabolic and accurate that I was impressed by my own pitch. Also, I had a chance to see how the ball hit by another player's travel. Their version was so beautiful as well. I've seen how planets orbit around the sun, but I thought the way baseball flies seems more amazing and impressive than how planets move around the sun. So it was absolutely gorgeous. I might be watching the picture again. So, second, waiter, waiter. So, have you ever paid attention to waiters around you? What do and where you can find them? Or when you see them at restaurants, their main jobs are guide customers to be seated, clean the tables, and take reservations. I think waiters can be one of the most stressful jobs because they are responsible for ensuring the customers have a good experience. And knowing that Korea is a no-tip culture. I mean, taxi drivers or servers at even nice restaurants don't expect any monetary rewards for their services. So when you go to restaurants, I always try to be nice and give compliments to their services. So I've worked as a waiter before, and trust me, a little kindness goes a long way. So later, when you go to restaurant in Korea, be kind to them. It will make waiters happy, and you will feel happy too, because you're doing a good deed. So, third, Hwe-Bang-KKun, Hwe-Bang-KKun, Intruder. So, in soap operas or romantic comedy films, there is always an intruder who sabotages a relationship. The main reason that an intruder is in the film is to spoil the atmospheres and make the good guy look bad. Let's focus here. It's entertaining to watch from afar, but in real life, it's horrible to have an intruder. So speaking of the movies, films, if you see a film without your friends, don't spoil the ending for them, and also don't be intruder of someone else's good time. Fourth, we, ear. So, what sound do you like to hear with your ear? Some people say they like the sound of wind or rain. For me, it has always been nice and something missing. So I also think that using the right headphone or speaker is so important because the good ones can really help me to concentrate a quiet and private sound in my ear. So, what kind of speakers or headphone do you use? Also, do you have any tips on the finding great music? Tell me your story. Fifth, we, three, we, three, red. So, do you have a dream car? Actually, I do. So, I got my driver's license a year ago, but I haven't bought my own car yet. My dream car is Audi R8. But till I have my first lovely car, I will have to be satisfied with driving my mother's car for a little while. Honestly thought driving still is not easy for me. I have to be alert at all time, and I have to make sure there's nothing too close to my car while paying attention to the traffic lights, passengers, and speed limit. It's sometimes intimidating. There are times when I'm on a highway, I feel like all the car behind are coming after me, and there are times when stopped at red light, you feel like there is a car behind me that is too close and it's almost touching the rear bumper, But I'm sure with time I will feel more comfortable with driving. Until then, please stay away from my rear bumper and buckle up. Sixth, we, tree, rat. So, people say that the subway systems in Paris and New York are dark and dirty. Some say a pack of rats are overrunning the subways and restaurants. Personally, I haven't had a chance to ride the subway systems in Paris or New York, so I wouldn't be able to vouch for it. But that's how it is portrayed in films or shows. If anybody in Paris or New York is watching this video, please let me know what it's really like. I hope it's not true, but because being on the subway with rats sounds unsettling. I mean, they're kind of cute, but no, I want to be sitting next to them. Kidding. Here in Korea, we also have subway systems, and in fact, it's widely known as one of the best in the world by CNN. It's clean, reliable, and safe, even late at night. In Korea, the escalator and lift and public restrooms all over the stations are very well maintained and disinfected. The lights are bright to prevent crime and accidents. I think the Korean subway systems have learned a lot from trials and errors from the US and France. Other subway systems was built more than 100 years ahead of us. Seventh, 의, 의사, 의사, doctor. So, do you love going to the hospital? Of course, we love it. But if you love it, that means you're unhealthy or have country out. When you go to the hospital, you can meet many doctors. And doctors meet with all different kinds of patients. Some patients have good manners, making the doctor proud of their job. But some patients are rude, which is past trouble in the hospital. One could say being a doctor is one of the most stressful and exhausting jobs in the world. In Korea, many parents want their child to become doctors because doctors earn plenty of money. However, doctors have to study forever till they retire. So be respectfully when you meet doctors. Your life could be in their hands one day. 8th, 의자, 의자, chair. So, how many hours can you sit in chair? Since primary school to high school, I have been sitting for a while. When I was not in school, I played baseball, which gave me time to stand and stretch. I did not have much time to sit in chair. When I returned home, I went to bed on floor and watched the baseball game on the TV. I did not want to sit on chair while watching TV. Currently, I'm sitting on a chair while making this video. It's a little bit hard for me to sit for a long time. 9th, Mu-Nui, pattern. So, what's your favorite clothes pattern? My favorite style is a plain pattern because it looks clean and timeless, you know. So, when I go to the department store to buy clothes, it's hard for me to choose the best clothes. I enjoy walking around shopping malls with a mission to find clothes with interesting pattern and designs. Sometimes it can take like 2 to 3 hours. After finding the clothes I like, with my favorite pattern, I buy them. I will show you my clothes over the course of this video. So, this is the end of our lesson. Throughout lesson 4, we have learned 11 compound vowels. I understand the struggles people have when they are learning a new language. For me, the English is the second language. I have trouble with pronouncing certain words or write them. So, as a fellow language learner, one thing I want to say is do not give up. Constancy and patience is the key in learning a new language. Remember, it's not a race. It should be a pleasant walk. So, you don't win a medal if you learn it in a few months. Take it slow and easy, because I will work with you to make sure you are on the right pace. So, thank you everyone for watching this video, and see you next time.